of the things that intrigues me, a lot of entertainers do use their platforms to draw attention to issues they care about, which I know you have. Very few do actually get into the trenches and decide to run for office. So remind us what motivated you to do that?
So, I'm a mother of 3 kids. I'm a native New Yorker, lifelong New Yorker, and I'm a public school graduate, and all my kids go to public school. And, in short, there was a lawsuit that was started in 1993 that was intended to fully fund public education, not just for kids in New York City, but across New York State, and to fund it equitably, because we have the second most unequally funded school system in the entire country. And this was something that I had been fighting on myself since 2001. And Andrew Cuomo was the number one thing standing in the way of that. We had a legislature that was eager to do it. Our previous Democratic governor was implementing it, and Andrew Cuomo just put a roadblock in the way that nobody could get past. And it was when I actually started to run, and I ran on a whole bunch of different issues. There were many issues like that, but for me, fully funding education and the $4 billion plus that our school kids were owed was the reason that I ran, and we won it. I mean, that was the amazing thing about running, was that I had a very ambitious, very progressive platform that I think was worthy of New York State and possible in New York State. And 90% of it has been passed, because people who ran in the same year that I did and actually got into office, we took back the New York State Senate for the Democrats, and then we got a veto-proof majority. And of course, Andrew Cuomo is now even no longer in office. But I think the really important thing was making sure that he didn't have the Democrats who were caucusing with the Republicans and giving them control of the New York State Senate. He didn't have them to hide behind anymore. And that was one of the great things that happened in 2018, in the same year that I ran.